All of us at Common Purpose are delighted to be partnering with the Westpac Bicentennial Foundation on this inaugural Leadership Development Programme as part of the Asian Exchange Scholarship. And we're especially delighted to be bringing them together here in Singapore, very much the beating heart of a region and the centre of our operations in the Asia-Pac region.
Singapore and Australia have enjoyed a very great partnership. Likewise, Australians have also come out to Singapore, and when they get out of Australia into Asia, they tend to use Singapore as a launching pad.
It's a fantastic place to explore cultural intelligence, to develop their ability to lead across boundaries, and to learn to innovate on the big, complex challenges of the day, to prepare them for their scholarships, which they'll head on to afterwards.
Applied to the scholarship because I knew that I wanted to study in Asia, and it sounded like a fantastic opportunity. But specifically the Westpac scholarship, it stood out to me because of the leadership program component.
The Asian Exchange, what we call adventure, is really around providing opportunities for young people with that potential for leadership to open their sort of experiences and build their cultural competencies and cultural intelligence for this sort of century that requires that style of leadership.
The program has given us a lot of different challenges, thrown me into new environments that I wasn't previously exposed to. And so that's really pushed me to try and put myself in a different position.
Everyone in the room is so driven and very inspiring to achieve really quite wonderful things. I'm along for the ride. Everyone's journey. I'm so excited to see where we are today, and even in just 6 months' time or a year's time, everyone who I've met has been so inspiring and will go on to do things which are incredible. So even if they don't want me, I am along for the ride, and I am so interested and intrigued in what they're doing.
Today we were at an ornamental fish farm, which initially doesn't sound like something that you could really innovate in, but they've taken all these sorts of proprietary technologies and innovated in a very traditional industry to become literally a stock exchange listed company.
So the immersion visits to each company, a lot of them startups, venture capitals, that's really inspired me to look outside my field.
It's about empowering yourself and being ready to take on the challenges of the future.
It is how you interact with people, the social interactions that you've got, the cultural experiences that you've obtained from here, and just maintaining those long-term networks of friends that you've built in Asia as you go back to Australia is something which they should value and preserve.
The program has helped me develop as a leader by challenging me, basically, by making me step out of my comfort zone, work on issues that I didn't initially think I'd be passionate about, but all of a sudden I am, just because of people that I'm around and the way that they speak about it.
Now I've learned to understand that other people have different priorities from me, and that those priorities are just as important to them as my priorities are to me.
The program's given me so many different skills and pushed me to really think about those challenges that I might encounter in Hong Kong. So I will know what to look out for and be more aware of where cultural barriers might present difficulties.